I'm Mark. I'm a developer here at DB Services, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the cool things you'll be able to do with Salesforce's Marketing Cloud on Core. Now, if you worked with marketing in Salesforce before, you probably know that campaigns are kind of the core object when it comes to marketing efforts in Salesforce. And what we're going to be seeing today will be a little bit different than what you may have seen previously. So we're going to create a campaign called Teachers PTO Fundraising. Active. So right from the start, you can see this interface here is a little bit different than our traditional campaign record in Salesforce. We kind of have these different tabs here. Starting off with the brief, as we can read right here, that the using this brief, Einstein Copilot can help us do things like drafting an email message. So let's go ahead and create a new brief. Let's just say Teachers PTO Fundraising. Our target audience will be the parents and the students attending our school. And the key message will be that you can help support the people taking care of and educating your children. All right, so let's save that. And there we go. So now we have our brief. Going down these next couple tabs, the details, this is going to be more like your traditional record page in Salesforce. And the same with this related, is going to be those related lists attached to this campaign. Okay, here let's go to campaign members and go ahead and add Mary Allen as a campaign member. And there we go. Now that's going to bring us to this one of the coolest new features here in Marketing Cloud on Core, and that is going to be the non-admin or campaign flows. Now, as the term non-admin suggests, users will no longer be required to be admins with access to the setup page in order to be able to create, edit, and activate flows. They'll actually be able to do it directly here on the campaign record. So one great example of a flow we may want to create would be a scheduled email that we're going to send out at regular intervals. So let's create a flow that does just that. When creating a flow, you are able to start from scratch here on the Build Your Own tab, but you also have access to these quick start templates here. So let's go ahead and use this single email one. All right. Let's go ahead and schedule that to start tomorrow at, let's do 2:30 in the afternoon. And then for this segment, let's just do all the campaign members. Maybe. And then now we're going to get to see some of the cool stuff Agentforce can do when it comes to building these email templates. So from the jump, you get this nice template here that's built for you. And you have these kind of pre-built subject line, pre-editor, these places where you to fill in text. And what we can actually do is have Agentforce help us fill this out. So if you remember before when we filled in that brief, Agentforce is looking at that and helping me draft a subject for this email. There we go. Support our teachers and students today. Perfect. Now we can use that here for the pre-header as well. And supporting the indicators shaping our child's future. Perfect. I can do this again for this header here. You know what? Let's have them try again. I don't quite like that one. Now, see, the issue that's getting hung up on here is that it is looking at this text that's already filled in here. So let's go ahead and remove all of that. Let that save here. And then now let's go ahead and get Agentforce to try again. There we go. Support educators shaping our future. That's more like what we're trying to say here. Let's go ahead and delete this template text here. It's drafting. And there we go, a lovely paragraph for our email. And just like that, Agentforce and Marketing Cloud have helped us put together a nice little email campaign to help us raise funds for our teachers to enjoy PTO. Now, this Marketing Cloud Encore has a bunch of other cool features for you to dive into, but this is just a highlight of some of the cool new features you'll be able to see from the revamped campaign records here. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.